not working.
Fucking not working.
No.
All right. I guess no video this week. I think you rigged that shit, but
No, I know, mate. No, trust me, mate. I wanted the video working. Oh wait, actually, we'll use that one. See if that's working. Don't even know what that is.
you just gonna hit every button?
Don't even know what. Don't even know. Hey, you in the video? You got a lot of videos. My fault. I don't know what this happened there. Sorry, but all right. We'll get back to what we're actually here for. We're not here for like flashy videos, but come next week, I've got flashy videos for Right Kate. For he's gonna have new theme song. I've got that worked out. I'll make it better than this week. But hey, here we are. The NASCAR report. So the LA 400, the Nashville Super Speedway, and hey, right. Again, thanks very much for coming on. We're gonna break this race down, and why don't you just start out with your track facts? Oh, actually, no, you did have a winning week last week.
I did have a winning week last week. Yes, I did. So we had Christopher Bell, and Christopher Bell did win. So we cashed that one. I had a matchup that lost. I forget what that was. And then we had, I don't know, Truex top 5, something like that. But that didn't cash either. We had Christopher Bell outright. Can't do much better than that. We got a lot of plays this week.
Profits. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. Got that out of the way. So, go what I just said. Track facts. What do you have for this race course?
Yeah, so this is the Ally 400 at the Nashville Super Speedway. No, it is not a super speedway. We are in Lebanon, Tennessee. This is a flat 1.33 mile oval. This is race number 19 of 36. We're going to be doing 399 miles, which is 300 laps. This is a fairly new course. This will be the 4th time running. All 3 winners have been from the Chevy camp. That'd be Kyle Larson in 2021, Chase Elliott in 2022, Ross Chastain in 2023. There's really not similar tracks to this. I'm using Dover. I consider this a flat, longer Dover. So that's what I'm using, Dover, and then the prior races here in Nashville. So the last 2.
All right. Here's my question. So it said Nashville Super Speedway, and you say it's not.
It is not a super speedway.
Oh, why?
Because it's not that kind of track. If you're going to consider it anything, I guess you'd consider it a intermediate track, but it's really not that either. This track is unique. It's different than any track we're going to run.
Yeah.
It's different than any track we ran.
So
it'll be fast. We should see some passing here.
So what makes a super speedway compared to anything else?
The speeds at which you drive.
Yeah. So why do they call it one then?
I don't know. It's just the name of the track. I think there's a couple of them that are like that.
So it's not about banks of the ovals or
no. Nope.
All right. See, I'm learning. See, I always come on here. I learn something new. That's right. We have track facts. All right.
That's right.
So right, Kate. Who are your drivers to watch in this race, man?
All right, so I like a lot of guys this week. I'm looking for guys who are good on the concrete. Two guys jump out all the time. Martin Truex and Chase Elliott are the best ones on there. But we'll start with Denny Hamlin. He's 550 win pretty much everywhere. So he's won the last 3 races on concrete. Last year's playoff race at Bristol. He won this season at Bristol and then at Dover this year. All 3 are concrete tracks. He's led 195 laps here. He led over 80 laps in this race 2 years ago. Race high 114 from the pole in 2022, where he finished 6th. And then he led 81 laps last year, finishing 3rd. So, yeah, he's finished 1st or 2nd in 3 of the past 4 stages. His last 2 races haven't been good, but we could blame that on blown engine and the wet tires. And I think he's looking for a bounce back here. I usually like momentum guys, but here we're going with Denny Hamlin. He should be good this week. Also in that camp, I also like Martin Truex Jr. Same thing. He has good history here. He led 132 laps in the first 2 races at Nashville, 82 in 2022, and then 50 last year. He was runner-up in 2023. So longer shot guys I like. Josh Berry. So he is a native of Hendersonville, Tennessee, which is close to this track. I always like home track advantage. I think that's a thing. He has the momentum. He's been improving every week. Over the last 6 races, he has 4 top 10 finishes, 2 third-place results, a pair of top 5s, and he also has 2 top 5s in 3 Xfinity Series races here at Nashville. So I think he's going to be a good one. If we go way down the board, there are 2 guys I love. I've actually mentioned Ricky Stenhouse the last few weeks, but this is the kind of track he likes to run. He's good on the concrete. He was 6th at Nashville in the first year here. He was runner-up at Dover the year after. This year at Dover, he looked good. He had good speed. He earned points in both stages. He had a crash that ended his day. I think he's going to be decent here. And then the last guy I like is Carson Hocevar. So in the truck series, he was pretty good on the concrete tracks. He was in 2022, he was 3rd in the truck series. The next season, he was 2nd. He had his 2nd win. Took the lead with 40 laps left. He just didn't give it up. He was 4th at Bristol, 5th later in that season. But my thing here with him is he filled in for Legacy Motor Club last year. He got an 11th place finish. He really hadn't had experience there. Now he actually has the experience. He's had some good weeks in this rules package. He had a top 15 average running position in Vegas. Both his top 10s have come on the 1.5 mile tracks. So he is another guy I like.
All right. Hey, I like that guy, hometown guy for me. But to be honest, Ryan, I just question. You say they're running on concrete. How's that different than other racetracks, or don't they all run on concrete, or don't
they doing all right on concrete? They most of them run on asphalt.
Okay.
We're not going to give science lessons here, but there is something scientific to it. The way the asphalt is built, the actual asphalt breaks down on the rocks, so it makes it concrete's harder.
Okay,
just the way it's laid out.
Right. See,
the different surface, it matters. There are guys who are pretty awful on these concrete, like Chase Briscoe's a guy I'm going to stay away from. He's not going in concrete. So there's a few of them that got to watch for. It matters.
No, I understand that. I don't like Bristol. They have Bristol, then they have dirt. I
don't do that anymore either. But Bristol's on concrete. I think it's easier to do dirt on concrete because it doesn't seep through like it would
Okay.
on asphalt.
Okay. I just thought that, to be honest, man, I don't follow it like you. I always just thought everything was just run on like concrete, like kind of.
Yeah, no, most of them are concrete or not concrete, asphalt.
Asphalt. Yeah.
So we have these are our three: Dover,
Okay.
Nashville, and Bristol are the three concrete tracks.
Okay. All right. Good to know. See, I didn't know. I just thought I thought all the tracks were the same. To me, they all look like cement. Just watching it. It's I don't know. All right. So I know you put this up again, and I understand why. Because you keep winning. Let's go to the fantasy minute.
Yeah, so I'm actually in 7th place in lap fantasy or lap traffic fantasy. So I'm doing well there. I took Chase Elliott in that one this week. My other one in Duns, I'm actually doing well in too. I'm top 10 in both of them. So, yeah, I've been doing well in fantasy.
So, yeah, did you have any plays for this week?
I actually do. And I want you to take all these plays immediately. Don't wait on these. But, yeah, so I like Denny Hamlin to win. The best price I can find is plus 550. That price is pretty much everywhere. I mean, I just think the veteran presence, I think you have to have him on your card. Like I was saying about Christopher Bell last week. He's a guy you have to have on your card. I also like Martin Truex Jr. for top 3 at plus 225. As I said, last year he came in second here. He runs real well on this track. I think he's going to break through eventually. He may actually win this, but we're going to stick with the top 3. Then I have Barry top 4. That's at plus 1,000 at DraftKings. Great price. I explained why I liked him. And then we have 2 top 10s, Ricky Stenhouse at plus 700, and then Carson Hocevar at plus 1,100. Both of them top 10s. Both can be found at FanDuel. These prices are still available, so make sure you get the right prices. A thing about this track is that track position is going to be huge. So obviously after qualifying tomorrow, I'm going to have some more plays based on how practice and qualifying went.
All right. But go back for a second.
Yeah.
Do you have any like plays for fantasy?
No.
Right. You just want to talk that you're winning.
Yeah, I did. Correct.
Man, I understand that.
I'm through my own heart.
Hey, no problem, no worries. Hey, I understand that. All right, right, Kate. Thanks a lot, mate. Mate, I like these bets. I'm gonna put money down on these because I think I do like some of them. Hey, you got my hometown guy there in
we got Larson. You could you popped that out. That's probably from last week, but we did. That's the one we cashed last week.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
But
no.
Larson and Ross Chastain are the only 2 guys who have finished in the top 5 in all 3 of these races. So they're 2 guys I would look at. Yeah. Obviously, Larson, I don't really like the price. I'm probably going to bet him eventually because of FOMO. And then Ross Chastain he hasn't had a great season. But I'll probably be on him in some way too, probably just to win.
I'm just saying. I'm gonna. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say these guys. Hey, I'll take my hometown guy Hocevar. I'll sprinkle some money on that at plus 1,100 to top 10. I don't know. He's got to get there sooner or later. But hey, Ryan, thank you very much as always. Thanks for putting up with me. Thanks for coming on. Or thanks for having me on. Either or. But hey, Ryan, where can the people find you?
Yeah, well, let's start by next week. There will be no show. I am away. It's a Chicago street course. So, yeah, no show next week. We'll be back for Pocono. Try to get a guest on. Excuse me. Yeah, you can find me at RyCape on all social media. Yeah, I'll have all these plays up as free picks at pickadvisor.com. If you want to get my premium picks for NASCAR, that is going to be on winningcappers.net. And then you can find all my free play or all my premium plays on insidersroom.com. Free plays on Insiders Room Discord. I'm hot in baseball. WNBA, I'm doing well. I was doing real well in Euros until this last day. I got crushed for some reason. But yeah, we hit a nice 16-1 last night in the USA game by fading USA, unfortunately. But we cashed that ticket. And that's why you got to be on the Discord. That's why you got to check out free plays because we get winners, big plus money. That's how Right Cape rolls.
Yeah. And hey, Right Cape, hey, close. Hey, wait. You just should have put in a tagline after that.
Oh, all right. Well, in that case, happy race day. Let's catch some.